Welcome to CondoLogie.
Hello again. I'm Condo. It's fun to work with you. So let's do a little recapitulation of the situation in CondoLogie, because in fact, even if we have 3 items already completed, 3 items of the budget, we must understand that CondoLogie with its computer code is working to help you in the administration of your condominium. We can see that there are figures starting to appear here, and we have the opportunity to display a small summary, a bit like the big summary. The summary is much more detailed in images, but here we begins to see additions of figures and we see our budget variations. So, it helps us a little to align ourselves through the budget that we are building. We must also understand that we have set payment dates, perhaps without knowing it, but we have set payment dates, we have set follow-up dates. So if we click on another report, which is the register follow-ups, we see that here we have a follow-up to do on the air conditioning and that we have a payment to make for the accountant dated September 20th. So we can already see that things are being put in place in the unused items, but you remember when we had chosen the systems which represented the reality of our condominium, there was one which did not suit us. So we put it in the unused items, maybe for a little later. Okay, the archives, we don't have any yet. Okay, so what is interesting to see is that we have also completed through the items entrepreneurs. So we will have file that we can come and finish completing here, but we are in the process of to fill the register of entrepreneurs. Because we complete the sheets in the budget items, we go back inside our budget items, so we click on budget item report, and then we find our items that we have already completed. You have to understand that in CondoLogie, the forms that are here are interrelated. That means that there is a code that makes the application work to give you results. That means that at a given moment, we is going to have an explosion of results. I understand, if we take an example here like our accounting assistant, which is the first one that we had completed, that there are a lot of fields and that perhaps videos are not made for everyone. So what means that we go over fields and then, well, it goes quickly. Okay, what I suggest to you is always to work with the procedure for using CondoLogie. Here we are inside the budget items, because a little bit further down, apart from the things which are registered inside the procedure, we have the name of the fields and we have the description of each of them. Okay, and to know if the field is mandatory or not, what should we do with this field? We will go even further. If we go down a little further, we will find the photo of the fields and what should we do with each of them. If, on the other hand, within your administration, you have the possibility of making large data imports instead of completing the fields, well, at that point, you can come to the CondoLogie website and then we will go find. We will work with our ally, CondoBot. Yo, it's me. We must never forget me, because there are a lot of things inside my little brain. So in English, we can work in 2 languages. In English, we are a CondoLogie user, and then what you can do is make an appointment here. I would like to get a few hours support in private with a CondoLogie expert, so we click here. And then it will give us access to the CondoLogie calendar. So at that point, you can reserve a time slot to make imports. So that's another possibility we have.